everybody. It is Sunday, September the 11th. While I was looking at my watch, should be able to remember it's September the 11th. So it's day 19. I took a 0 in Lake City yesterday. I know I said I wasn't going to take another 0, but the 3 90s back to back and the 15 into here. And it's such a cool town. My wife found me such a cool cabin. Yeah, it just made sense. Had a good day yesterday, watched college football. Really good. Yeah, so packing up now, gonna hit the 12 o'clock shuttle. Try to get in maybe 18 miles today regardless. Probably have to hike maybe into the night a little bit. Get up early tomorrow and do what we do. Like I said, it's Sunday, September the 11th. My flight is for next Sunday. So a week from now, I'll be on an airplane or hopefully already in Denver. I'll already be in Denver, waiting on my second flight. Looking forward to that. All right. I will see y'all when we get to the trail. Hopefully this shuttle thing works out. If not, we'll have our thumbs out hitching. We're gonna move forward, one step at a time. Get my butt kicked. Look at that. Over there is where we came from. Way over there is the plateau that we walked Friday. Going into Lake City. Beautiful. Whoever put that "Be Here Now" sign, thank you for the reminder. I've been hauling ass to get here today because I didn't get to start till 1. It's now 6:37, so I'm proud of that. But now it's time to let all that go and just spend a second here. The most incredible view. All right, we made camp, did exactly 19 miles. Yeah, this is an okay campsite. It's what existed. Yeah, we're gonna have some condensation. That sucks. But anyway, here's what's for dinner. Got ramen. Let me get my light there. Got ramen, chicken, olive oil, sea salt. It's creamy chicken. We got a couple of slices of cheese. And then I've already been snacking on a bag of the best mixed nuts that you can find anywhere. I'll make this myself. And that's it. Then we'll probably have some banana chips for dinner. I don't think I packed much for dessert, which, what? This is just a long food carry, so I didn't want to overdo it. So banana chips it is. That sucks. All right, y'all. Good day today. I felt great. I love coming out of town. I was so antsy and anxious. Yeah, the 19 miles flew by. Started the trail at 13:03, 1:03 in the afternoon, and got here. I don't know what time it is. Hold on, I'm sorry. Got here about 20 minutes ago, so about 10 after 8. So not bad. All right, I will see y'all in the morning. We're gonna have to start pushing towards Durango. All right. All right, good morning, everybody. It's day 20, September 12th. I got going about 6:10. I slept in until about 4 o'clock because I didn't go to bed. Probably didn't get to sleep till 10, but it's all good. As I'm walking up towards this gap ridge line, I know you can't see it on here. I got pictures in my phone. Right down here, I've already passed a herd of elk of about 20, maybe 30. There's elk right here. And then there's 5 bull moose. Actually 4 bull moose and 1 female right here. 4 bull moose in one spot. Huge. Gorgeous. How incredible is this? Actually, those aren't elk. That's a deer with a huge rack. So many hunters out. I hope these babies stay low. They're not going to get the moose, but they're after that rack, I'm sure. This is where we came from. Sun's coming up. It was cold this morning. I don't even know what I look like, but bundled up. Probably right around freezing. Definitely sleeping with the Sawyer to protect it. Anyway, let's get going. It's gonna be a beautiful day. We're gonna get to the 400-mile mark. Yeah, that goes about 24, 25 for the day, so that's our goal. I see more moose down there. Unreal. Unreal. In my sight right now, I can count 8 moose. Wow. All right, y'all, let's go. So we have clambered our way back up to almost 13 grand. And it's just beautiful up here. All right, just had some lunch. Got about 10 minutes left on my only break of the day. Got 11 point something into camp. The terrain between here and there doesn't look terrible, but it still says I think I got 1,600 feet of elevation and a lot more in decline or downhill. So we'll see. We're gonna mosey. Just sent a basic check-in
to the family, let them know I'm okay, because obviously there's no cell service out here. Trying to use the umbrella to block as much sun as possible, and just applied some sunscreen to what little part of my legs are showing, and my nose and face. I hate sunscreen. Have I said that before? I hate it. There's no way spreading chemicals on your body like that, especially around your face, is good for you. But I guess people will argue that the sun's worse, but I don't know, man. Sun's natural. Chemicals aren't. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pack up this mess and get on up the trail. Alright, y'all, it is getting late. It's 1934, 7:34. It's a good day. It's a hard day. I left that campsite this morning, saw all those animals, man. People pay thousands and thousands of dollars to get to see what I saw this morning. It was amazing. One thing I learned today, I did right at 26 miles. 26 miles in the San Juans is a long way. Countless climbs. I'm sitting like at 9,000 something feet. 2 hours before I got here, I was at almost 12,500 feet. Shows you how steep and long that decline was that we just did. Feel so bad for no-bows that have to go up that, and I passed some. All right, we went over 400. We're at 402.5 miles right now, so that's exciting. And we went under 100 miles left. I didn't look, but we should be 84 miles left to the end. So I'm gonna try to do 325s and then some change on Friday. I think rain's coming tomorrow and the next day though, so we'll see how that works out. And I've been so lucky. I got sprinkled on like one time. That's it. There was a giant rainstorm moving across today, and it just moved away from me. Just lucky. I have a feeling I'm getting mine here though soon. All right, y'all. Enough rambling. Got to get this downloaded so I can go to sleep. Hope y'all have a great evening. Thanks for following. Deuces. Wow, from the time we started descending yesterday afternoon to right now, it seems like the longest trail ever. I know I've got a long climb today over many miles. I can't imagine having to do this going the other way. People do it all the time, so you just take it in chunks. But that would be a brutal up. out of the store. I just got a chimichanga that I warmed up, Snickers ice cream bar, a couple Starbucks coffee, Keurig, and then just 3 more M&M bags. Give me some energy, a little bit more, you know, just some snacks to get me through. And then out of the hiker box, creamy macaroni and cheese with some wild yellowfin tuna. Oh boy, score. All right, all this right here was 15 bucks, but to me seems like a deal. Beggars can't be choosers.
What a great stop, man. It cost me about an hour, but honestly, it gave me so much more comfort that I can make it even if I gotta stay out till Saturday. A few more snacks to eat, not many, but definitely some more candy to give me. These climbs are rough, man. You just need some quick energy. And I got to talk to the wife. All good things. What a blessing that place was. Well, we didn't make it. Now we're just sitting here under our umbrella in our little rain kilt. Let's see how long this lasts. I'm sure that's not the end of it, but like 30 seconds before I just turned this camera on, it was just sideways sleet. I guess it'd be hell, huh? Sideways hell. Thank God for this umbrella, thank God. Oh, it'd be so freaking miserable without it. My whole upper body's dry. I got the rain kilt on, so most of my pants are dry. Feet are wet, don't care. Just gonna stand here and wait it out. Let me show y'all. There's a guy walking right up there. His name is Horsepower. So we're talking something he said. I was like, is this your first long trail? And after we already introduced ourselves, and he's like, no, now that you say it, your name sounded familiar. He said, I did the calendar year Triple Crown last year, and I was watching your videos to help scout out the AT. And I'm sitting there asking him, is this his first long trail? And the dude just did the calendar year Triple Crown last year. Badass. I think his Instagram handle, I haven't went and looked yet, but I think he said it's Natural Horsepower. You should go check him out. Look at this. It is so freaking gorgeous, I can't stand it. All right, y'all, closing out day 21. It was a good day. Got up at 3, started hiking at 5. Got to the Molas campground, that's 8 miles. Left there, feeling good. Got to talk to the wife, and then I knew weather was coming in. Started going up over whatever pass. And this is a long pass. Like I left Molas campground, that's 8 something, started hauling butt. This pass was at 21 miles for my day. So it shows you like 12.9 miles from Molas campground. Took me forever to get there, and I got caught. I saw a big old storm brewing over the top of it. I was like, well, maybe just like every other day since I've been out here, it's gonna go left or right, you know, east or west, or north or south, or whatever, away from me. And it didn't. It came right at us. Thank God for the umbrella. Basically, I was just holding it sideways and just protecting from the wind, the rain, the hail. Lasted for about 20 minutes or so. I know I got footage on there, you've already seen it. Maybe a little bit longer than that. I was cold. Man, the temperature plummeted. I knew it was going to. As soon as it was gone, things calmed down a little bit on our side of the pass. Still getting held on a little bit all the way over. Finally made it to the top, and you look over the other side, and it's just like this. It's like you're looking into heaven. And it was a lot calmer. There was clouds hanging over. Anyway, it was awesome. And I got this great campsite with 1 or 2 bars of LTE, depending on how I hold my phone. So got to talk to the family again. Got to make some reservations for Friday night now, because I'm determined to get done on Friday. Only got 60 miles left. If I can knock out 2 25-ishes, that'll just leave me a 10-mile downhill jaunt into Durango on Friday. I'll see y'all in the morning. Let's go get it. Deuces. Alright, welcome to day 22, everybody. So I guess we're gonna sit here and wait this one out. I've got some 4G, so hopefully I can check the weather and see when that's gonna be. But I'd definitely rather pause and obviously wait and not get everything wet trying to put up a tent in the rain. The tent did awesome last night. I mean, it rained all night. There's definitely condensation on here, but the condensation didn't even start in here till 2:30 or 3 o'clock in the morning, right before I got up. It was dry all night. Problem is the cloud deck moved so low. We're in it now, so it's over when that happens. There's nothing you're gonna do. All right, wait it out. I'll see y'all on trail later. So it slacked off just a minute, and I started putting up my tent, and it just started coming down again. The tent is a sopping mess. Hoping that the sun will come out just for a little while today so we can dry it off. Otherwise, man, got a miserable night ahead. All right, let's go figure it out. Trail's not gonna give up easy. Close out a crazy day number 22. I think we ended up doing 20, 23, 24, something like that. We've got 36.6 left. Now really about 36.4. It matters. Found an okay camp spot. Everything's soaking wet. The air feels wet. There's gonna be tons of condensation tonight. But the skies are starting to clear. And tomorrow's supposed to be better. I think the last showers may be coming through at 5 or something in the morning. I'm gonna get up and try to get in 25 tomorrow, and that should only leave roughly 10, 11. So we'll see. Most beautiful views I've ever seen in my life this evening with the clouds right after the rain. I've said that several times on this trail, and that just tells you how special this trail is. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get in here and eat my lunch because I didn't eat that, but we ate something hot instead. So now I get to eat my lunch and go to bed. All right, y'all, out. These socks and shoes are as wet as if you just dunked them in a creek, and cold. I think this is why a lot of people don't come do this, because being uncomfortable is just insufferable. But it takes being uncomfortable to reap the rewards. I'd argue a life of comfort doesn't offer much. And I find myself falling back into it too. And I'm sure I will be. This time next week I'll be in my comfortable chair, drinking coffee, meditating, reading a good book, going to work out in the garage. Life will be good. But it's always these times that my mind comes back to, and I remember this is the price of those incredible views. Should be sleeping at 8,000 tonight, maybe 9,000, 8,000, something like that. That's crazy. And to consider that a low altitude is hilarious. For in 3 days, I'll be back at like less than 300 feet mean sea level. Breathing that thick air, humid air. My sinuses are gonna love it. Today's food bag day. I know all long distance hikers know what I'm talking about. That day before you go into town, that night, whatever you got left, fair game, baby. Can't wait. I've been saving a chili ramen for a while. It was my emergency meal. Well, tonight is gonna be chili ramen with 2 packets of chicken, olive oil, Himalayan sea salt. Hell yeah. Got a whole bunch of M&Ms left. Got 3 pieces of hard cheddar left. Can't wait. Then tomorrow back to reality. Update is it's 5:06. I was sure hoping to be in camp long before now, but yeah, it's just body is wore out. I had to stop back there and load up with 4 liters of water so I can dry camp and then make it 8 more miles in the morning, or 7 or 6 or however far after I camp. We're heading up at some point, hoping there's somewhere to camp up top. Yeah. We're closing in on 10 miles left. Loving this walk. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. Great first half of the day, beautiful views, man. Amazing trail. And then the second half of the day has really sucked. To come over that last pass, it's a 4,000 foot-ish downhill, and then you get down this creek bottom and the meat grinder starts on your feet. I think my feet are just done after 5 days, 121 miles, 4.5 days, 121 miles. My feet are just trashed. And then to top it all off, the last like 11, 12 miles of the trail, they don't have any camping. Well, they did have one spot, but somebody was in it, so it was like The Walking Dead. Just kept walking down the trail praying I'd find something. And I found this tiny little spot right here, but let me show you my view. So we squeezed it in and made it work, and everything's fine. I got a couple of new blisters though from the meat grinder after 460 something miles. It's all good. We got chili ramen on with 2 packs of chicken. Got food bag fun night where we can eat everything in it other than breakfast and a little bit of snack. And yeah, we're gonna get at it. The tent's dry. Life is good. Recalibrate. We finish tomorrow. Everything worked out exactly the way it was supposed to. All right, y'all. Bye. All right, welcome to day 24, everybody. Summit day. Got 7.1 to the end. Had to do a 29.4 mile day yesterday. It was unplanned. There was nowhere to camp. All right, y'all. We got a sunrise coming up. I don't know if y'all can see out there. Pretty dark on the GoPro, but beautiful. And I don't know. I guess I'm gonna start packing this stuff up and do the 7.1 and figure out how to get in Durango to the hotel, and then, I don't know, we'll go from there. All right, it's been a great trip. My body's beat up. I'm gonna have to take a few days next week to recover, but man, glad it's over, glad it happened. Can never take away the views on this trail. Yesterday was wonderful. Yesterday morning, some of maybe the best hiking ever. Wonderful. All right, y'all, let's get packed up. CT day 24, 7.1. Let's go do it. I realized my most egregious error these last 490 something miles. I didn't realize it till this morning though, and I made it last weekend when I was in Lake City. I knew I'd be on trail for 5 mornings to get here, but I only bought 4 honey buns. What the hell? I was pretty mad at myself this morning, sitting in my tent eating a cold Cliff Bar with peanut butter on it, going down like sandpaper. Coffee just wasn't the same this morning.